Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ali. I hope you're all doing well and are staying safe. So today I want to share some of my new TrollBeads beads that I have bought. TrollBeads recently released their winter collection. It's called Let It Snow, and it has so many beautiful beads and locks. I only picked up one item from that collection so far. There's a few more on my wish list, but I've one from that collection and some more retired items that I want to share with all of you. So let's start with this box, and this has my it has 3 beads in here. So this is the one that I picked from the new winter collection. This is called Snowball. Now let me just take this off of the ribbon and then I'll show it to you. So this is called Snowball, and as you can see, this is a beautiful silver bead with tons of snowflakes on it, and they're all different. Look at the designs on all these snowflakes. They're all so different. There's a couple of stars here and all different shapes and sizes of snowflakes, and on one side there is a mother of pearl on this bead, and this is so beautiful. I do not think TrollBeads has ever done a mother of pearl before, at least not to my knowledge. And I think I got a beautiful one. Look at that flash on this. It's so pretty. I love pearls and I also love mother of pearl, so this one was just, and it's such a pretty design with all the snowflakes and the mother of pearl. It just looks like snow shining. And so yeah, this is the snowball bead and I just love it. There's a bunch of other beads that are, that have this snowball, not snowball, but snowflakes on them. One is smaller, one is slightly bigger. There's a spacer that I really want, and then there's a lock with the mother of pearl in there as well and snowflakes on the clasp. It is so beautiful. But anyways, this is the only one I picked so far, and then I picked up a couple of retired things. And so the first one I picked is this one, and this, you can see, is a small silver bead. This is called Budding Love. It is made up of 2 hearts. They are kind of stuck together, and yeah, it's a very small silver bead, but I really like these beads to put in between glass beads, and I really like these designs where they hug the bead that goes next to them. I know it will be hard to show with this one just because this one is so textured, but you can see how it kind of slides up to a bead, especially if it's a glass bead or maybe a pearl or go round. This would be so beautiful. It will just nestle to the bead. So this is Budding Love. And then the last bead I have on the ribbon here is this, and this is a unique that I got with my purchase. And again, it's pink. You guys know my love for pink. So the base on this is pink, and then on top you have these beautiful glittery leaves, and then there's these white 3-petal flowers with a red center. So yeah, this is the unique that I picked up. And with the same order, I got these 2 beads, and then I got a ring, which is in this box. Now this has been on my wish list for a while too, and I just wanted to get it before I could not get the size I wanted. So the ring I picked up is this beauty, and this is called the Blue Flower Ring. I think that's what it's called. And that's just it. It has this beautiful band. It's silver, and it looks like it's the stems or the vines of the flower wrapped around to form the band. And I love the oxidized details on this. And then there's some leaves here on the band itself, and then some leaves here that are holding on to this beautiful little glass bead bubble with blue flowers in it. And then the flowers also have hints of green and purple, and it's just so beautiful. And the center of each flower is a bubble that almost looks like a CZ. So it's a very beautiful ring. It's very dainty. You see how that looks on my finger. And yeah, Anna, who's the store manager at TrollBeads Texas, where I usually do most of my shopping, She always wears this ring. She owns one and it looks so beautiful. I've always admired it. And so now I finally have this ring. So this was what I bought when the Let It Snow collection launched. As I said, I only picked one from the new collection. I also want to share a few more beads that I found discounted at another website. And so the first one, again, this has been on my wish list for a while, and this one is called the Smiles bead, and it's just that it is a bunch of smiley faces making up the bead. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 smiley faces on this bead, and it's just such a happy little bead. And then there's hearts there on the side. Do you see in between the smiley faces they've put in hearts? It is such a cute little bead. It is not very big, but it is very, very cute. And so yeah, this is such a happy bead, and I also want to get the happy flower, and I think this and that would make will look very pretty on a design together and will really complement each other. So that one is still on my wish list. So that's the first one. This is another bead that I picked up. This is called Birds of Freedom, and this one has a very autumnal vibe to this bead. I think it's the colors with the dark colors. The bird has this very dark burgundy, almost brown and white body, and then it's standing or perched on these branches which are almost orange and brown. So yeah, it has a very autumnal look to it, and so I think it will be really perfect for this season, but any season basically. I think it will be really nice. And the birds themselves and the branches are at the top of the bead. The base is just plain I don't want to say white, it's more clear, and there I see hints of glitter at the base. It could just be that it's bubbles at the base where the glass is hitting the silver core, but it just almost looks like glitter to me. This is another bird bead, and this one is called Song of Hope. Now, this is a kit I'm slowly trying to collect. I have one bead from this. It's called Song of Love, which I love that bead. So this is Song of Hope, and this one has this mint background, and then on top of that you have these black and white birds, and then there's these leaves and these bright green colors with orange detailing to them. It is very pretty. Now this was one bead I did not think I would want, but the more I've looked at this kit, the more I've fallen in love with all the beads. And so yeah, this is another one that I picked up. And the last bead that I want to share is this, and this is called Marble Dot. And this one is retired and it's on sale on a lot of websites. I think it's still on the e-store too. But since I was ordering from this particular one, this is where I got it from. Now, this one has a ton of variation to it because the ones I have seen and even the stock image are quite different from the one I received. Not that I don't like this, I do, because it has this very earthy look to it. It is opaque. So it is an opaque bead. You can see that it has an off-white base, and then on top of that you have these threads, I want to say, of darker beige. It almost looks like a web. Do you see? It has that crackly effect, and it's not crackle, it's those kind of hair-like darker beige lines running through it. And then it has these dots that are dark brown and they are sparkly. I don't know if my camera is picking that up, but these darker brown dots, they are sparkly, and I think you can see that over here. So again, a very autumnal bead, and yeah, this was at a great discount, and this is one that has always intrigued me, and so I picked this one up. So yeah, you guys, these are some of my recent TrollBeads purchases. I am loving this ring, and I'm really loving this snowball bead, and really excited to start designing with it. Although it's still hot here in Texas, It's not cold. It has become a little bit rainy and dreary, but it's not really cold. And so we're still in our, 70s at least. Although I've heard that this weekend is going to be cold, so we'll see. But yeah, these are some of my purchases from TrollBeads. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. And I'll see you in my next one. Stay safe, guys. Bye.